Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to First Gig. My name is Peter Blackman. I'm one of the creators of First Gig, the guy that I guess made the first phone call to get things kicked off 5 years ago. And I have to tell you, this is a strange week for me because this is the first time in 4 years of everything that we've ever done where I only came on Monday, and then I pushed the ship out into the water, and I came back yesterday, and I missed the dress rehearsal, and I was sad, but you know what? I'm actually kind of glad because I'm going to see everything for the first time just like you guys. I can't wait. I've just heard nothing but amazing things about these kids. Before I get all sentimental-like, I just want to mention a couple things. First of all, immediately following the show, we're going to have all the kids and all the instructors up on stage for photo opportunities, and that should buy me a little bit of time to see if my merch plan is actually going to work. We didn't have a plan last year and it was a disaster with the merchandise. This year we have a plan and I think it's going to go just as badly. So I'm going to apologize in advance. One thing I should also mention along the lines of merchandise is there is nothing more rock and roll than having Geo cut out iron-on transfers. So I'm going to apologize for that from the get-go. But we don't have time to cut out a bunch of new ones, so we're going with it. That's rock and roll. Let's see. One thing also I should mention. This camp is designed to be upside down. We did it on purpose. Not because we wanted to be upside down financially, but because it was more important for us to make this camp an affordable camp. The thought of a child not being able to pursue their passion in music because couldn't afford it is ridiculous. So we designed this camp to be upside down. The registrations don't cover everything, so we go to sponsors and we turn to you for the merch sales and the donations at the door. And so understand that when we're asking, it's not because we're getting rich, it's because we're trying to make sure that we always keep this camp affordable. So just bear that in mind. We appreciate every little dollar you guys throw at us. We'll pick it up. We'll come to you for it if you want. If you hold up your money, I'll send Guido out to come get it right now. Mikey is going to thank the sponsors here in a minute and also mention the instructors for this week, and I'll get him up here in a bit. What I will say is this. What a wonderful community you have. I'm from Danville, half the guys are from Champaign, and everybody hates where they live. If you don't have your eyes open, okay? And I see nothing but amazing people with their eyes wide open in Decatur, Illinois, and that's all I've run into. I had the pleasure of being downtown last night. Great event, Matt Carter, fantastic. So this week, is a microcosm of that community. Our nerds come in this week and we teach your nerds. And we figure out that everybody has a place. Music is nothing if not an emotion. And it is the greatest feeling in the world. It is the sadness, it is the happiness, it is the anger. It is all of those things in every song. I can't tell you how proud I am, and all the instructors, by the way, how proud we all are to be given the opportunity to work with your students this week. We take as much away from this camp as these guys right here, I promise you. And everyone involved, students, instructors, we are all better musicians because of it. So at the end of 6 days, This is now our community, and we're proud of it. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is nothing short of spectacular. I will leave you with this before I introduce you to Mikey. Of all the arts, music's my favorite. I will say, if your child has any interest in music, give them that. Give them music. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy that made it happen in Decatur, Mr. Mikey Shoneman.
Pete's really tall. Or I'm not. I want to get a quick rundown. First of all, these kids came out Monday morning. We got them all in a room and said, all right guys, let's see what you got. And I think I can speak for all of our instructors. Our jaws just hit the floor right away. This week is going to be a breeze. These kids are I'm taking notes on what they're doing. I'm like, oh, they're already better than most of us already are. So we'll just we'll put them through the camp and we'll look really good, even though they're already better than we are. But no, we had the talent these kids brought to the table, and there's when you are training someone in a skill, you can either make them or you can just sculpt them a little bit. And this was a sculpting week. These kids have it. They already had it. I mean, we just have to point them in the right direction and say, just go do it, and they do it, and it's fantastic. But behind the scenes, I gotta give a shout out, all my instructors and guest instructors, raise your hands. And come out here, don't be hiding. Come on, Guido, get your recognition. These guys put in work. Give it up for all the instructors. Matt Carter, Ron Sheets, Mr. Tim Woods, my right-hand man this week, Mr. Chris Bonash, Stephen Johnson back there, Aaron Bauslag, our guest instructors, Emma, Tim, Montgomery, Vic Santera, Vic Serby. We had fantastic guitar instructors, Dave Little, Tom Grassman, Conrad Lee, Jerry Brenner, all of them were fantastic. And Jesse Hyde, Jesse's out here somewhere. I know he's, yes girls, Jesse is here tonight watching you. If I don't hear the name Jesse Hyde again, all week long, the girls like, is Jesse here again today? We had to give him a hard time. And we had to give Jesse a hard time about being a former member of One Direction. Fantastic guest instructors, you guys did a bang-up job, and we hope you got out of it what we're getting out of it every year for putting this on. Real quick, our sponsors have made this possible. First of all, our partnership with the Decatur Park District and the Decatur Area Arts Council. We really could not do it without their guidance in forming Decatur programs. Also sponsoring this year was Graceland Fairlawn and Moran and Goble Funeral Homes. Decatur, give it up for them. Decatur Conference Center and Hotel, and they actually put up some of the musicians as well, so they didn't have to drive back and forth hours on end every night. Also, Linda's Music was a huge sponsor this year, coming through right here. So go see Linda's if you need to further these musicians' careers. Also for our lunches, we had Mancino's, University Dog, and Papa Murphy's. Also Loud Sam, who is doing our sound and lights today. He was kind enough to donate Subway, and Diane Sharman actually bought Taco Bell for the whole camp. So nothing says rock and roll like Taco Bell. But enough hearing me ramble. Without further ado, Bleached.
Let's go! That was the Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones.
Hey, the 70s were a good time.
Yeah, because you're totally old enough to remember that and all.
Anyway, we prepared 3 songs for you tonight that we worked really hard on this week.
Yeah, really hard.
You know what? Let's just go to the next song. Hit it, Stetson! In the end, as we fade into the night, oh, we'll tell the story of your life. Episodes in a rest, what is left of my body? Oh, not just a strike.
like to point out those lyrics are hers.